Hey everyone, it's CL, and good news, I'm still alive. Bad news is that I'm still looking for full-time employment, but I did have a job interview recently, and I'm waiting to hear back on that, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up because no matter how good you think you did in the interview, no matter how strong you think your resume is, there's always someone that is a little bit better. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up because there's only one spot open, and they interviewed a few people. So I'm just trying to, if it's not good news, then, just to keep applying, keep trying. Yeah. But anyways, the reason why I turned on my camera today is because I've been watching everyone's Vlogmas videos, and it's really getting me into like the holiday spirit, and kind of wanted to do a vlog as well today, but I am not doing Vlogmas. I'm just kind of trying to film when I can. And upload when I can. It's mostly upload when I can because the upload process here is really a struggle with the slow internet speed and all that. Anyways, what I'm currently working on and kind of focusing on is the new year. Like, I'm already planning for the new year because I have never experienced like this such a low in my life, as far as like going through a divorce, as far as getting laid off at the same time and suddenly moving across country. Like, there was a lot of things that happened very suddenly. So I'm just kind of taking a step back and making sure that come the new year, and even now, I'm taking steps to put good things in place now, that I continue to push forward, that I don't give up, that I just keep going. So with that, I've been working on a few things. So the project that I'm currently working on right now is my yearly bullet journal. This is a bullet journal that is very specific for the year. Like, this coming year, I want it to be somewhat of a transformation for myself. This is going to be like the first year where I'm solely reliant on myself. Like, I don't have someone else in the relationship that, that I have to try and make happy. I can solely focus on like my own happiness, taking care of Elle, and just kind of setting goals truly for myself, that my financial goals are solely my financial goals, and I didn't have to like rely on someone else. And that the goals I had in life, as far as like one day having like my own place and being able to have that be solely mine. So like those types of yearly goals that I want to work towards, these big bucket items. But my bullet journal for the year, I'm calling it my glow up year, because I am so ready. I am so ready for some sort of glow up. Like, I don't know how to go about doing that, but I'm doing research, I'm making goals, I'm putting more effort into myself. And I'm trying really, really hard. Like, I am trying so hard. So I'm really taking time with my bullet journal, like my yearly bullet journal. I'm really researching what things like I really want to put effort in. So I'm working on all aspects of my life as far as my glow up. It's going to be like a whole life glow up, as far as working on like my outside appearance, working on my inner happiness, working on my financials, working on getting a job, working on getting my own place, all those things. So come the last week of December, hopefully my yearly bullet journal will be completed by then, as far as like creating the pages and what things that I want to track. So come the last week of December, I'm going to film like a bullet journal video and post like a spread of what I have in store for myself. And then that, I'm just plugging along. I'm trying really, really hard to stay positive, even though have been feeling a little bit down with the whole job situation. Like, I really, really want this job. Like, I know I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but it's in like a very nice area. It's like, it would just work out. If I could get this job, it would just help get my life back together. But other than that, when I was in Walmart the other day, someone had thrown this book, like, when you pick up something and then you decide you don't want it last minute, when you're by the cash register, you kind of put it off on the side next to like the potato chips and next to the packs of gum. They just kind of randomly threw this book on top of like the side of the register conveyor belt thing. And I seen this book and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe this was put here specifically for me because I need some help. I need some help in life. So I picked up this book here. I am so this person that picks up these little books from the grocery store because I need all the help that I can get. So this book is called God cares for you and you're safely in his hands. Now, the reason I decided to pick this up, this Walmart book here, was probably like, I think it was like $10. I'm not really sure. The reason why I picked it up is because everything in my life is kind of out of my control. Like, I am applying for jobs and I really want the job, but it's not really in my control whether or not I'm going to get that job. So essentially what it is that when your life falls apart, it's very scary. It's like a very scary feeling not having solid things in your life, not having a foundation. I'm working on building my foundation, but it's scary for me not to know what tomorrow brings. So whenever I'm really struggling in life, my spirituality really comes forth, and I think it's fitting for this holiday season. Christmas is coming up. So I bought this book, and these types of books really help me. And you know, it's just like small little pick-me-ups, small little reminders, small little things that remind me that I'm not truly alone, that don't give up hope, keep pushing forward, stay strong. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying my little book that I got here. And I'm going to read a few pages and then go back to working on my bullet journal, go back to looking for jobs and all this, that, and the other. But other than all that stuff, I want to introduce you guys to 2 new family members. And I can just tell you that when I look at them, my heart just swells with happiness. These 2 additional family members were a blessing in disguise. And I love them so, so much. So with that said, let me go ahead and introduce them. This here is Felix. He's actually the firstborn, first one out of the womb. And he is such a bad boy. He is, he's tired right now because, this is a bag that they tore up. They're in their biting phase. He is such a tough guy. Right now he's tired because he's been playing all morning. You can see this bag here. They're in their stage where they just like chew on everything because they have their teeth that have come in. They started eating their solid foods, and he is such a tough guy. He gets into everything. He's brave. He's not afraid of anything. And if he was in Hogwarts, he would definitely be a Gryffindor. He's such a little troublemaker. And this here is Koi, like koi as in like koi fish. And he was actually the runt of the litter. He was very, very small when he was born. He's definitely filled out since then. Sorry, they're tired because they've been playing, creating havoc. And he is so shy. I think he is so shy. I think if he was in Hogwarts, he'd be a Hufflepuff. He's just so shy. He's so kind and cuddly. Yeah, they're sleeping right now, but I'll try to, maybe in upcoming videos, I'll film more when they're more active. Right now, they're just tired. They're like, what are you doing? Let me sleep. And I love them. But I love them so much. Oh my gosh. So as you might have guessed it, my dog Carly had her puppies and they're about 2 months old. There was actually 4 in the litter, but 2 didn't make it. It was Carly's first litter and she really, really had trouble with the birthing process to the point where I was about to run her to the emergency vet, but she was able to pull through. So we were blessed with 2 new puppies and they're so adorable and their personalities really shine. I just love them so much. I look forward to seeing them in the morning. I look forward to seeing our little wolf pack we got going on here. So yeah. So I just opened up a package that my brother sent me. And if you knew my brother, this is my oldest brother, he has moved to the South. And me saying that out loud is such a mind-blowing concept because he is such a hardcore California fanatic that even he thought he would never leave California. I thought for sure that this brother would never leave California, but lo and behold, like his job took him to a different state located in the South. If I would have said that years ago, like, oh, my brother's going to be moving to the South, I never would have believed it. But since he can't make it to Christmas this year, he's been sending us packages in the mail for presents for the family, which is really nice of him and his wife, of course. His wife makes sure that all this stuff gets done. And I see some chocolates here, and I see these packages for my nieces and nephews, and this is a smaller box. He did send a bigger box yesterday that came in the mail, and this is a present for my dad. They did say that my dad's present wasn't wrapped because they just couldn't wrap it, so I'm in charge of wrapping this present. All right, so I got my large fries and part of that is still in the bag. And I got my chicken nuggets with my honey mustard sauce. I also have my drink, but somewhere between the car and walking inside the house, I lost my straw. I have no idea where it is, so I'm just gonna have to drink this without the lid on. Anyways,